You and Your Five Senses is definitely really creative. This is a Disney Jiminy Cricket educational short film from 1955 and stars, of course, Cliff Edwards as the voice of Jiminy Cricket. And this one I thought was very well done. It wasn't what I was expecting, but it worked very well because I'd assumed it would just be about the human five senses. But actually, when Jiminy's explaining the senses, he actually gives some examples from the animal kingdom and how we differ and how there are similarities. And I thought that was nice to put things into context, but also for just some additional information. And I learned a few things. So I thought that was pretty cool. It looks at how the five senses work, but it also looks at the importance of senses and how it can protect us. For example, our sense of touch protects us when things are hot. And I think it's a really good way of explaining things in a way that's obviously educational, but also very entertaining. And as I said, I didn't expect there to be comparisons with other animals and with different animals in the animal kingdom, but actually it was a decision that worked really, really well. That also meant that visually there was always something different to look at. And that's not always the case with the Jiminy Cricket educational shorts. Sometimes we can have the same things being depicted for quite a lengthy period of time, but the editing with this one is very quick. There's a lot going on. Not too quick that it's not possible to keep up or at a pace where younger viewers might struggle to follow what's happening, but quick enough that it never seems to be repetitive, it never slows down, it moves from one thing to the next at a really steady rate, and I thought they did a really good job with that. It's not just the variety of the animation either, but the quality is really great. My favourite is a cat. There was a cat animated at one point, and I won't say which of the senses they're depicting, but I thought that was rather adorable. So it really is the whole package. It's educational, it's entertaining. It's very well animated with a really great pacing as well. If you're a fan of Disney or indeed of Jiminy Cricket, then You and Your Five Senses is definitely worth checking out. And because it's not just about the human five senses, you might actually learn something as well. As I said, I did learn one or two things about certain animals that I'd never considered before. So I'm rather pleased with it. You and Your Five Senses is one of the last Jiminy Cricket educational shorts that I have to watch. I think there's one more that I can find. There are a couple that just don't seem to exist anywhere. But out of the ones that I can find, I think there's one left. So for the penultimate episode for me, I rather enjoyed it. I'm pretty pleased with it, and I definitely recommend it.